Hello friends, I'm James Hunnicutt. In this particular clip, I'd like to discuss forgiveness with you. I know this is a touchy subject for many of us, all of us to some degree, because I think we've all struggled with this and or struggle with it currently, because it can be really tough. I think the initial thought is that if someone does something really terrible, really painful, really harmful to us, do they even deserve our forgiveness? And looking at it in that way, it's easy to say no, they don't. And I understand that thought process, that feeling. I used to adhere by it strongly. I held bitterness and blame for people who have wronged me in the past for a long time, and vehemently, to the point of basically hating that person and no, they don't deserve it. They're not going to get it. Nope. Never letting that go. Never forgiven them. I ain't forgetting. And that's that. But as time has gone on, I've learned the hard way from carrying that kind of feeling. It's like carrying a hot coal that someone threw at you or to you and burned you with out of spite, because it wasn't right that they did that, and rather than let it go, we end up hurting ourselves with that same hot coal by choosing to carry it around, refusing to let it go. And some will argue that we can let that go without forgiving people, unburden ourselves of that particular instance, that situation, that past harmful deed, that person. But I'm of the mind that I don't think that that's quite enough, at least for me personally. Forgiveness to me, by no means does that suggest that I or any of us should condone terrible behavior, the kind of behavior, toxicity that put us in that position of finding it difficult to forgive someone. No way. That's not to say that it's okay for people to harm one another in whatever ways they do. But to me, what forgiveness means is making the choice that even though I may think that the person in question, doesn't deserve my forgiveness, it's turning it around and becoming the pilot in this scenario rather than a passenger to the past, as I see it. It's making the choice to decide that I deserve forgiving that person. By no means do I condone what's happened or saying that it's okay. If you were shitty to me and did something really terrible, that's never cool. But I'm making the choice in forgiving you to let it go, because I refuse to let that have power over my life anymore. I'm not going to do that. Life's too short for that. Life's too short for yesterday to hold back, hold our todays back or our tomorrows back. Regardless of what happened, it's too short for that. We have to let go of that hurt in that way, and let go of that burden of blame, of bitterness, of spite. It doesn't mean that we can't improve the situation or do what we can to improve that kind of behavior from that person or that group that may have harmed us. Definitely, always strive for positive change, for progress, to improve things in our personal lives and in the grander scheme of our societies, our communities, our countries, wherever we live. That we should always do what we can to improve things. But I refuse to carry that past in my present and let it affect my present moment or the future. Because the past, as I see it, only exists, and how we choose to carry it, it's simply a memory. And the future is something that isn't guaranteed to us and isn't here yet. It's simply an idea, good, bad, or indifferent. That's something that's yet to come. So the only place we authentically exist is in the present moment. It's right here, right now. And right here and right now is the best way to honor the past and prepare for the future by making good use of now. And when we carry that burden, that immense, painful, heavy burden of blame, of bitterness, of past hurt, and allow it to affect now and tomorrow, to cause further trepidation in our lives, in our future relationships and friendships and dealings with others, we're giving that It's like letting the bad guys win, in a sense. And I refuse to do that. No judgments here. I understand that this is a touchy subject, and some of what I've said may upset some of you. If that's the case, I'm sorry you feel that way. Sorry, not sorry, but sorry you feel that way. I do. Definitely my intent is not to hurt anyone or upset anyone with this. As with all of these clips, it's simply to share things that I've learned and done or been doing in my life that have helped make me a happier and healthier human being, and forgiveness is one of them. So I hope that you can take something constructive from this clip, and it might help you to turn that corner and let go of those past burdens. Let go of that stuff. Focus on our own lives and make good of our own lives, no matter what anyone else has done or anything else that's happened to us, to make the most of today, to make a good tomorrow too. So here's to forgiveness. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I hope this is a benefit to you, like I said. And if you like what you're hearing here, or seeing here, reading here, whatever, please subscribe to my channel and check out the other videos and stuff. Your support is always welcomed and humbly accepted, because it takes a tribe to do what we do in life together, and I couldn't do what I do without you guys. So thank you. A little note to gratitude, my first clip. I'll see you soon.
This much has become evident. The past is rarely heaven sent. So I'm letting it go to hold the promise of today.